Attention, please.
This uploading is only for educational purpose.
No intention to infringe copyrights.
Learning English with subtitles GPITRAL.
Follow us.
The National Weather Service confirms that Washington, D.C. is now in the eye of the hurricane. With many key buildings now destroyed, the National Guard is using the short lull in the storm to get anyone who needs help to shelters before the second eye wall hits. And when the northern storm finally collides with this hurricane, all bets are off, as the city girds itself for a never-before-contemplated Category 7 superstorm.
Mr. Secretary? Jim?
Just my luck, I'm not dead.
So that's our way out.
Great. One step forward and two steps back.
Welcome to DC. Let's go. Watch it.
I think we got about an hour in the eye of the hurricane.
Till all hell breaks loose. When these storms collide, it's gonna be Category 7. Full fury unleashed.
Could you please stop talking like the Discovery Channel?
Duffy,
Ross, I can't reach Jim or Horst. There's a report that the whole White House is gone.
Are you saying that even if I finish getting this presentation together...
There may be no command structure to receive it. There's no one driving the ship.
then there's no one to stop us either. Do you have information on the key electrical hubs coming into the city?
Enough to know who to approach. We're getting cooperation under these circumstances.
You only need cooperation if you're planning a controlled shutdown.
Are you talking about triggering a blackout?
Judith, if you can find a weak link, I can help you get the job done.
Weak link. Well, it's time to call my dad again.
All the power. That'd be a little less vexing if it wasn't horse-sold company with their hand on the switch.
If it were easy, Dad, I would have already done it.
Department of Energy is our best bet. This is Senator Ryan Carr. I need urgently to speak to Scotty Owen. Have you got that, Judith?
Got it. The Anacostia Junction Transformer Yard, 345 to 138 kilovolts.
Owen says that's the weak link. I don't understand how it works, but he says if we lose that, the whole metropolitan grid will shut down.
It's basic supply and demand. If we choke off the supply at Anacostia Junction, then the rest of the system can't carry the necessary power and the whole thing trips before it blows.
What counts as a choke-off?
I guess we better go find out.
Dad, don't go proving that you're really mortal. I really don't want to know.
Considering the circumstances, I know this is going to sound ludicrous, but it's nice to know that my children still need me.
Come on, Judith, answer the phone.
The storm's already picking back up.
Billy! I need someone to monitor the thermal imagery from the GAUSS 12 satellite.
Stay here during the storm?
I calculate we got enough 1.5 degrees off the average temperature to keep this storm from obliterating the city, but I gotta have someone to keep tracking the temperature and feed it back to my pager.
Can't we ask someone at FEMA to handle that?
No, we're not officially authorized to do this.
Doc, sign me up for the death ride.
You might want to clue me in as to how we're gonna black out the city!
I'm still working on it!
It's the ultimate nightmare scenario for local emergency workers. A temporary shelter housing thousands of people has been tragically struck by a tornado and collapsed. While new space has been made available at the DC Armory, there are only minutes to go before the second eye wall hits. And with so many shelters already stretched way beyond capacity, no one knows what will happen to all of the people stranded on the streets who just won't make it to safety.
Oh, sit down. Just watching these make me tired.
We know what that guy looks like. We're danger to him. We have to find a way out of here before they decide to do something about it.
I've been trying to get us out of here since we arrived.
Okay, enough. Enough. Do your ears feel funny?
I think the air pressure's changed.
Oh, you think they're pumping something into here?
No, but it's a hurricane. That's a low pressure system. All the air's being sucked out of the building. And if the air can get out, so can we. Okay. Come on. Stuart, help me with these barrels. Come here.
Well, look at that.
Okay, come on, guys. We never to pull. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Sitting in the front row gives you a pain in the neck.
Look at her face! Nobody on Earth has ever seen this before! Right now, everyone's running around, hype. Nobody's stopping to just let it in!
We're gonna die if we stay here.
You still don't get it, do you? I've been touched!
I know that something happened that made you think that you're immortal. And even if you are immortal, I'm not.
Well, then maybe you ought to let me escort you out of here. They can always rebuild this town if it gets blown over. Be a mite harder to rebuild for you.
Head southeast. There's only one bridge over the Anacostia still open.
Thermal plumes. Of course we got the brunt of the storm with all the hot air in Washington.
This from the king of hot air himself.
Yeah, I said some things. And still there's some things I wish I had said.
I have every intention of getting out of here. I'll get another chance to see him.
If I don't make it out, I hate my mother's meatloaf.
At least you got that off your chest.
I collect garden gnomes. I steal them, actually, from other people's gardens.
Really? You smell that?
Yeah, that's gas. Let's go. Let's go.
Gavin!
Judith! I know where the kids are!
Where? Are they okay?
All I know is they're being held at DuPont Regional, the water treatment facility on Rock Creek Parkway.
Where are you?
I just left all Ministries off Bloomingdale.
All right, we're closer to DuPont than you are.
Well, then go there now. I'll meet you there.
You two go. I'm gonna stay.
What?
This is where I can do the most good.
Are you
Go.
sure?
Yes, both of you.
Gavin, we're on our way now, but hurry, I need you there.
Bill's feeding the city's thermal output to this pager. When the temperature drops to 79.2, you've done it.
Go get our daughter.
79.2.
He's not coming. We gotta get out of here.
What are we gonna do about them?
A lot of people are gonna die today. It's nobody's fault. You two, go get him.
They broke out through the vents.
Follow them. Let's go.
You go back around. I'll follow.
Hello?
Can I help you?
Hi. I'm Gail Duffy. Who Who are you?
I'm Ted, shop foreman.
Can you take me to your control room? I'm an engineer.
I know who you are. And I read your article on power problems in the new millennium.
Well, Ted, we got a whole new kind of power problem now. Can you take me to your control room?
I've used FEMA authorization codes to retask the GO satellite. It'll downlink thermal imagery of DC every 3 minutes.
I'm automating a feed to Ross's text pagers, so it'll go by satellite. All I have to do is press this little button, and we are totally... Offline, what's going on? The T1 line's dead.
How? Why?
Dan was fixed it a bunch of times, but it just keeps coming loose.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna need to get some kind of authorization.
From who? Everyone is gone. If we hesitate, more people... Ted, listen to me. Yesterday, my only child was kidnapped.
On that bus?
So do you really think I would be standing here trying to talk a total stranger into going against his professional instincts if I didn't know that I was right?
They're not up here, but they couldn't have gotten far. Let's go!
Okay, Pathfinder, what now?
The wind's coming from there.
Okay, why don't you follow up rear? Make sure nobody gets lost.
Why don't you follow up the rear?
Just do it, okay?